Hello you beautiful people, welcome back to the channel. Today in Forza Horizon 5 sparks a brand new festival playlist and welcomes in Series 27 and the American Automotive Update. We are going to be jumping into a brand new series and taking on this week's Forzathon challenges, Mustang Madness, for 160 Forzathon points and 5 points towards our festival playlist. We'll also be jumping in and checking out this week's Forzathon shop and all the festival playlist rewards available this week for the summer season. So if you lovely people do happen to be new to the channel, definitely consider subscribing. Smash that like button, it helps out the video, it helps out the channel. Share with a friend, and without further ado, let's jump into this week's Forzathon challenges. So let's jump straight in to this week's Forzathon challenges for the summer season and Series 27, Mustang Madness. As always, kicking things off with Chapter 1, Wild Performance. For own and drive the 1965 Ford Mustang GT Coupe, or we have the choice to take the 2018 Ford Mustang GT. The choice is yours. Possibly the most iconic name in motoring. So for this week's Forzathon challenges, we have a choice of two vehicles to use, both being Ford Mustangs. We've got the 1965 Ford Mustang GT Coupe and the 2018 Ford Mustang GT. I'm going to be using the 2018 Ford Mustang GT. As always, I've got tunes available for download if you guys wish to use them. Just type my game tag Skippy4631. Share codes for tunes, as always, are in the description and in the comments below. Own and drive then, hop out into free roam from any player house or festival outpost, rip it a couple of seconds down the road, Wild Performance, complete, and American Automotive, complete. But not only did we complete Chapter 1, Wild Performance, we also completed a daily Forzathon challenge called American Automotive, only driving any American vehicle. But let's now move on to Chapter 2, Flying Muscle. Both with thumping V8s, the Mustangs have never been short on power. Let's put that muscle to good use and earn 6 stars at danger signs, either using the 65 Ford Mustang GT Coupe or the 2018 Ford Mustang GT. Before this chapter, you can use any danger sign that takes your fancy as long as you can achieve at least the 1-star objective. Gone ahead and filtered the map, just to make it a little bit easier to see and find, and I'm going to be heading for Cruz with a 650 feet 3-star objective. Here we go then in the 2018 Mustang GT, earning 6 stars from danger signs. I'm expecting at least the 2-star objective on this, so we're going to have to hit it 3 times. But we'll see what we can do, get as much speed as we can coming up to that ramp, and of course it is off-road. We're going to keep that throttle planted, hopefully about 140. Going off the ramp, that is 624.36 feet, so that is 2 stars. I'm going to be cheeky though, I'm going to go ahead and hit that rewind button. Going to bring it back to a point that I feel comfortable we can hit the danger sign once again, hit resume from here, and then hit that danger sign once more, coming up with 626.34 feet. I think that's exactly the same as what we just got. But again, hit that rewind button just to earn the last 2 stars needed for this chapter. Here we go then, third and final run for this danger sign. Off the jump again at 140, coming in at 639.8 feet this time, earning the last 2 stars needed for this chapter. Hopefully we'll get that notification. And we do. Flying Muscle complete. So with Chapter 2 ticked off, is on to Chapter 3, Waking the Neighbours. You can really get your elbows out with the Mustang's aggressive curves. Show your opponents who's boss and win a street race in either the 65 Mustang GT or the 2018 Mustang GT. So for this chapter, this time I've filtered my map by street racing events only, and I'm heading on over to the left-hand side of the map, and I'm going to be using Lago Blanco, where I have created a cheeky blueprint called Forzathon Chapter 3. It is locked to either the 65 Mustang GT Coupe or the 2018 Ford Mustang GT. Either car will be absolutely fine. And if you would like to use this blueprint, just search the game tag Skippy4631 or use the share code 736447571. Also, don't forget that the races for the weekly Forzathon challenges are not affected by driver tire difficulty, and as we do need to win, I'm going to bring it down to Tourist. Here we go then in the Mustang GT, off to an early lead as the driver tire difficulty is on the easiest we can get. So all I've got to do is cruise to that finish line and snag that first place. As we round the final bend, there it is, the finish line, and that is across the line, first place. There it is, Waking the Neighbours, complete. With chapter 3 complete, it is on to our fourth and final chapter, Eye Candy. Chiseled good looks, both old and new, turning up in a Mustang is bound to turn heads. Take a photo of either the 1965 Ford Mustang GT Coupe or the 2018 Ford Mustang GT. So once in free roam, go ahead and push up on the D-pad to enter photo mode or whatever the button may be for PC. Make sure you have your chosen Mustang in view. Go ahead and hit promo quick shot and that will take a photo of either Mustang you choose to take a photo of. Once you've done all that, head back to free roam and that will be chapter 4 complete, finishing off Mustang Madness, this week's Forzathon challenges, collecting 160 Forzathon points and 5 points towards our summer wet season. Now let's jump on over to this week's Forzathon shop and take a look. So we are back to having 2 auto show cars in the Forzathon shop. The 2012 Hennessy Venom GT, 550 Forzathon points or 1.2 million credits at the auto show. The Dodge Challenger RT, 250 Forzathon points or 210,000 at the auto show. Vanity items this week, USA Race Gloves, 75 Forzathon points, or the classic Running Man emote, again 75 Forzathon points. And as always, any spare Forzathon points knocking around, grab yourselves a normal wheel spin for 60 Forzathon points, or you can grab a super duper wheel spin, 150 Forzathon points. Now let's jump back and check out all the players' rewards available for the summer season. So being a brand new series, Series 27 and the American Automotive, we have brand new series rewards. We've got 280 points up for grabs in total throughout the 4 seasons. For 80 of those points, you'll be grabbing the Cadillac CT4V, hard to find car, and for 160 of those points, the Ford F-150 86, again, another hard to find car. And I just want to say that I'm loving the graphic on the right hand side with the 3 cars, the American stars and the American Automotive symbol. Looks super cool. So taking a look at the summer wet season rewards then, 70 points up for grabs in total. We've got 2 exclusive cars up for grabs. The Chevrolet Corvette Z06 23, the hardcore version of the C8 Corvette for 20 points. And for 40 points, it's the Belvedere 64. And of those 2 cars, I am super excited about that Z06. It looks absolutely incredible. This week's online trial, Cars and Stripes, going to be grabbing the Chevy Camaro 2018. As we move through this playlist, you're going to see a lot of American cars up for grabs, being the American Automotive Update. Event Lab, 2 of them. We've got the Ford Escort 77 and a Super Wheelspin up for grabs. We've got 3 PR stunts to go and complete. And we've got the usual 3 Super Bowl spins up for grabs. Just the 2 seasonal championships. Oregon in 60 seconds for the Dodge Charger 15 and Dodge this for the Hummer H1. Summer challenges, a photo challenge, Mean Streets for the Spake short-sleeved shirt. Eliminator Battle Royale, finish 30th or better for the karaoke vote. And we've got a brand new collectible field goal with a massive American football for the car horn reward of goal. With the arrival of Series 27, we have brand new monthly rivals. Traditional rivals is in the Celine S7 and Forza EV is in the Lucid Air. Moving on to the DLC rewards, Rally Adventure events, 1 Super Bowl spin for completing a drift zone and 1 Ford Escort 92 for completing the Seasonal Championship, What's It Cosworth. And finally, wrapping things up with the Hot Wheels events, 1 Danger Sign Canyon Fire for a Super Bowl spin and 1 Seasonal Championship Chevy Metal for the Chevy Camaro 2015. Well, that, ladies and gentlemen, just about wraps up today's video. As always, thank you so much for watching. Any questions about this week's Forzathon challenges or the personal players, please do hit me up in the comments. I'll always do my best to help you out. But if you're new to the channel, definitely consider subscribing. Like button, share with a friend, stay safe, and have an awesome day.